Hey guys, welcome back to another video that I'm recording at 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. So yeah, let's go. Today's video will be on what's business structure to hold properties in FMA. Owning properties in your name with an umbrella policy seems to be the best approach. The LLC route was to go to for a long time because it offered you some protection, but with an umbrella policy, depending on the size of your business, I'm sorry, I choked on some shit. You'll be clear. So I think you'd have regular landlord insurance on all properties and have a personal umbrella insurance, so if the damages are $500K and the house's insurance policy only covers $250K of the umbrella insurance covered, the house's insurance only covers the $250K, the umbrella insurance covered the rest. Sort of like insurance over insurance. The umbrella policy seems cheap and all, and will cover you in unnecessary events. LLC is going to take yearly fees, and lenders are less likely to give you a loan without a high down payment. You can also buy properties and then transfer them into an LLC, but be careful if you do this, since the lender can call your loan due if they find out. Think about whether you should hold them in your personal name or in a business entity. Ultimately, this decision is naturally going to be up to you. Assuming you're getting loans against these properties, your lender will have ultimate say over whether you need to hold them in your personal name or in a business name. Some lenders, especially conventional lenders, will require that you hold a property in a personal one. Other lenders, for example, portfolio lender, will often require that you hold the property in a business entity. Start by figuring out what types of loans you will get against these properties, and then make your decision on how to take title based on what the lender requires. Now, should you decide to take a title in a business entity, an LLC is typically the right choice. From a tax standpoint, an LLC can be classified either as a partnership, an S corporation, or a C corporation. In other words, if you wanted the tax benefits of a S corporation or C corporation, you can get that through an LLC with the correct IRS election. I would confirm with your tax advisor, but for buying hold real estate, an S corporation election is rarely the right choice. And if all the entity will be doing is holding rental real estate, a C corporation election is often also an incorrect choice. Generally speaking, a tax advisor will recommend holding investment property under an LLC taxed as a partnership. Now, if you open an LLC to buy real estate under the LLC, and there's free cash flow after taxes, should you pay those profits to yourself? Or would it be smart to hold cash for expenses and invest in stock in their LLC that you grow that money after some time of long-term stock investing, using the proceeds of stock to pay off some of the houses or buy more? The issue with this is the spread of liability. If you purchase the stocks personally, then you're personally liable. So, issues with this. What I just said, issues with that. First, an LLC taxed as a partnership, which is likely what a tax advisor will recommend here, will pass through all profits, net income, to you personally. That net income will show up on your personal tax return whether you physically move into your personal account or not. As for whether to leave it in the LLC bank accounts or distribute it to your personal account, that's up to you. I'll recommend leaving enough in the business account that you can cover any unexpected surprise, any extended vacancy, or any standard maintenance for capital costs. As for investing profits from the LLC into stocks, there doesn't seem to be any benefit in doing that. There's really no liability when investing in the stock market. You may find it more difficult to open up a brokerage account in the name of an LLC for your personal use. But if you wanted to do that, you certainly can. Verify with a professional tax advisor about whether the type of stock income you plan to generate is best held under the same type of LLC as the rental real estate. Okay, well, this is the shit I do at 2 a.m. And now I'm gonna go to bed. So good night.